it going, guys? I'm about to go and head up to an Alpine lake. It's about a mile hike up to there, and I'll be spending tonight and tomorrow fishing it for grayling and cutthroat. There's actually 2 different lakes. I'm pretty excited for it. I haven't caught grayling before, so it'll be pretty fun. I plan on doing a little catch and cook this video, catching some fish, cooking them up because I'm allowed to, so might as well. Pretty fun, and hope you guys enjoy this video. And if you are new to the channel, you should subscribe and stick around. I'll have plenty of fly fishing videos throughout the summer, including a 16-day trip throughout all of Idaho in the next few weeks. At least I start it in the next few weeks, so I'm pretty excited for that. And yeah, I'll keep the hike going. I'll see you guys there. I'm pretty excited, and I hope you enjoy the video. It's so awesome. I don't know why I wore a wool sweater for the hike. That was really dumb of me. I'm burning up, but I'm almost there. You can take this off and then I'll freeze to death because of all the sweat. I'm almost to the bottom, but getting up that, it might actually kill me. I might have to figure out a different way to get to my truck. That is almost straight up. With a heavy pack on, man, that would be the death of me. So leaving this lake tomorrow, I'll have to find a different way to get out of here. There's so many mosquitoes. Almost there. Whew. Time to set up camp. This is a perfect spot. Let's go. That's such an awesome view. I've been seeing fish rising a whole bunch. Gonna set up camp before it rains and start fishing. Got my tent set up for the next night. Gonna pack it up with all my stuff so it doesn't get wet because it's gonna be raining. I can feel it in my knees. I'm kidding, I'm not that old, but yeah, the sky's getting pretty dark. Alright, I got camp all set up. Got my backcountry skins on. Have my rod set up on my rod. As I was saying before my camera died, I got my rod set up. It's the same type of Alpine setup I use for every time I fish Alpine lakes. Just tossing out some hot head leeches that I tie up, and they always work pretty well for cutthroat. I am fishing for grayling. I don't know how they react to streamers. I never caught them before, so if those don't work, I have a bunch of dries I'll be throwing out, like midges and caddis. Alright, I did see a few, I saw like 2 grayling chase my leech, but nothing wanted to eat it. I think they're just kind of pickier when it comes to streamers. I do notice that their mouths and pictures and stuff are pretty small compared to trouts, so they probably prefer dries. I've been seeing a lot rising along the bank, so they're probably patrolling right now. So I'm gonna toss on like maybe a caddis and see if they want to hit that, and if not, I'll probably downsize from there. There we go. Is that a grayling? No, it's a brookie. Wow, look at that. That's a nice brook. Super stalker, but nice brook. There we go. It's a nice rainbow. Bro, I think that's the rainbow that I just caught. I think stalker rainbows are the dumbest fish ever. Nice cutthroat. I've got 3 kinds of trout today. That's pretty sick. Alright. Alright, I'm heading back to camp right now. It got super cloudy and really dark. Temperatures drop. It's starting to rain right now. So I'm gonna go take shelter in my tent for a bit until the rainstorm passes over. Try and catch a couple more trout. I already got 4 in like 2 hours, so I can't complain. Hopefully 1 trout is decent enough to keep, and I will cook it up for dinner. I was really hoping to get a grayling. I haven't even seen one yet. I thought I was, but they were just trout. Anyways, try to get back before the rain gets worse. I'll see you guys there. Okay, I'm back at camp. I am really cold. I'm gonna collect some firewood, get the blood pumping a little bit, and then fish after. Alright, I think there's enough firewood. A bunch of wood right there and all throughout, so I'm not too worried about running out of wood. Warmed me up quite a bit. Feels good. Still seeing some trout, maybe some grayling rising. I'll start fishing in a little bit. I might just chill here at camp for a few minutes and then fish. Trying to see if I can't catch some more fish. I want to get at least a few more before the day ends, and then tomorrow check out that second lake and see how that goes. But yeah, I'm really hungry. Can't wait for dinner. I just need to get 1 more fish. First fish I catch, doesn't care. Doesn't matter how big, how small. I'm gonna gut it, put a stick through it, leave it in the water, keep fishing, just in case I don't get anything else. Dude, I got a monster. Let's go. First ever grayling. Not exactly the biggest, but I will take it. That is 4 different types of fish in 1 day. That is awesome. Unfortunately, I think he is too small to eat. I'm gonna have to let him go. Look at that fin right there. That's just so cool. Alright, let's get him back in the water. First grayling ever. That's awesome. No, no. That was dinner. That sucks. Now that's a keeper. That's dinner. Let's go. Wow. These fish are so pretty. Like, look at that, bro. That's awesome. Got it all gutted up. There's some snow by my campground. I'm gonna go put it in there, keep it nice and fresh for a little bit. Got it packed in some snow. Time to fish for a few more hours, hopefully get some more fish, and eat some fish. Alright, I was bobber watching for like 30 minutes and had nothing. I'm gonna go make some food because I'm getting hungry. Alright, I am back at camp. I'm going to get a fire going, get my food from the tree, change out my wet clothes because it's cold, and then get the fish and start seasoning the fish. I'm pretty excited to eat the fish. I've never had grayling before, so hopefully it's good. I'm gonna wrap it in some foil and put it over some hot coals, but I'm excited to eat it. I'm excited to chill for the rest of the day. The weather got a lot better, as you guys can probably tell. So hopefully tomorrow it stays the same and the fishing should be a lot better. I'm gonna go check out that second lake and hopefully get some more cutthroat. Today was kind of disappointing. A lot of stalkers, which definitely sucked, but not many grayling. Only had 2 grayling. A lot of the fish would come up, look at my dry, and then turn around, which kind of sucked, but is what it is. Anyways, time to get the fire going and kind of get the ball rolling for tonight. Got the fish. Might be a little frozen, but at least it's not gonna go bad. All right, time to prep. Got some foil, a lemon, my secret blend of herbs and spices. Okay, it's just garlic, salt, and pepper. Grayling is prepared. Now I just have to wait for the fire to get some nice coals going, and I'll cook on those and start on the pasta. That looks ready to me. Boom. 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 Looks good. I'm excited to eat. Alright, it's getting pretty dark out. I'm gonna finish up Deepwater Horizon in my tent. Gonna put out the fire and hit the hay, and I will see you guys in the morning. Alright, good morning guys. I've got some chicken Alfredo cooking. Gonna finish up packing, hide my backpack, and then hike up to the next lake and try and fish it and see. It looks a lot bigger on maps, so it might be tough to fish. We'll see. We'll fish it. Hopefully get some fish and then bounce out. Okay, everything is all packed up. It's about 10 o'clock right now. Gonna fish for maybe 2 hours, see what it's like. If it's not good, I'll just head on out and back to Boise. So the goal is to scramble up and over to the other side of this ridge, and the lake should be there. What a view. Oh, that's awesome. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's go. Just stripping these nymphs under an indicator and they're hitting hard. Let's get him back in the water. Oof. Go for it, go for it, go for it. Yes! What an eat! I was gonna get down there somehow. Hopefully got that recording, man. I think I did. Let's go. That is so awesome. That was the coolest seat ever. Like, went for it, swerved it, and went back. That was just sick. Alright. He's back in the water. Don't fall. Don't fall. Let's go. These cutthroat are so pretty. I think Alpine cutthroat are the prettiest ever. Alright, let's get back in the water. Hopefully I got that on film. Let's see the time. It's almost 12. But I've caught, how many fish now? 4, which is almost more than what I got yesterday. I think I might stick around for another hour, see how it goes, and if it's good, I'll keep fishing till it's dark out. No, because I gotta hike out. I don't think I got that in recording. That sucks. It was a fun fight. It wasn't that long though. Alright, I got that last fish, didn't record it. I think what I'm gonna do is just move along this bank and fish for a bit and then head on back, because I just realized I have a certification exam tomorrow for work, and I need to print out the paperwork and kind of review some stuff for that. So kind of sucks. The fishing is kind of pretty good right now, so sucks that I have to leave to go do work stuff on a Sunday, but is what it is. Speaking of work, shout out Joey, my lab manager. He is the coolest guy, for real. There's a fish right down in here. I'm gonna see if I can catch it. He looked at it. Damn it. Alright. Well, that was the last shot to catch fish. Maybe I still can. Hold on. Alright, well, I made it back to my truck. It was a pretty fun trip. Caught some fish. Can't complain about that. Saw some very beautiful lakes. Now I'm very excited going forward with the summer. I'll be fishing a lot of Alpine streams for cutthroat and bull trout. I'm very, 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 very excited to get into some bull trout. It's been a while. And stay tuned for that. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I will see you in the next one.